Hey, so I've just spent the morning making a list of questions as to what would happen if I took testosterone. Um, I found the process really helpful, and it's really allowed me an opportunity to organize my thoughts and deal with a little bit of my craziness. Unfortunately, a lot of the questions are things that only I can answer, but I thought that I would share my questions with you. Okay, so first, will I have to bind all the time slash forever? Will I have to have chest surgery? A, so that I don't have to bind for the rest of my life because let's face it, it's not the most comfortable thing. And B, so that I can have a transgender surgery so that I can have an M on my identification card. I don't want to have facial hair and exist as male socially and also have a female sex designation marker because that can call for some pretty awkward situations. Um, will I have to shave every day for the rest of my life? Will it be itchy? What if later on in life I identify more as female and I've got a beard? Um, will my body forever be some weird anomaly that no one will ever want to sleep with? What will I look like as I age? Will I go bald like my dad went bald? Will I be really hairy because of my Portuguese background? What will happen to my junk? Will I feel comfortable with it? Right now, I'm not comfortable with it, and I always thought that it was really ugly, and I guess I just assumed that everyone else who was female bodied felt that way about their genitalia too. Um, Apparently, they don't. The thought of changes in fluid and smell to be more like male pre-cum is really appealing. I'm not sure yet how I feel about clitoral growth, and that's a pretty big thing that I've got to think about. I won't have my period anymore. Um, what will my voice sound like? Will it be husky, like the Batman in The Dark Knight? I just watched that movie. Will it turn you on when I talk to you on the phone? um, will the fat on my body redistribute significantly? Will the shape of my face change? Will I be able to build muscle? Will I get a lot of acne again? What will the texture of my skin be like? What are the health risks? Will I ever be able to get a passport or travel with ease again? Will I ever be able to get Portuguese citizenship? My mother was born in Portugal, and if I change my name and if I change my sex, I just don't understand the process or legal paperwork that I would have to go through in order to still obtain that. It'd just be more complicated. Um, will I ever have access to decent, respectful health care again? What if I need a pap smear? What if I need a hysterectomy? What if I end up in an ambulance? Um, what are the costs associated with taking T? What if I don't pass? Am I putting myself at a greater risk for violence and sexual assault? Um, will I have to commit to a male identity? Will I ever be able to date a lesbian again? Or have access to women's spaces? Will I ever be able to go to the Michigan's Women's Music Festival or equivalent events? Will I have to date straight women? Will I be able to date gay men? Will I have to make male friends? Will I have to be a top sexually? At least with women and female bodied people. Because I'm a big old bottom. Just, saying. um, will I have to come out to my mom and the rest of my extended family? What will all the people from my past think? Will it make sense to them, or will they think that I'm crazy? Taking tea will not automatically make me a man or have a male personality, and I will not automatically know how to exist as male socially. How will the hormones affect me mentally and emotionally? Will I feel stable? Will I stop being depressed? Will I feel male inside? Do I need to change my body in order to be who I am? Do I want to change my body because inherently I want to change it? Or because I want the world to view me in a certain way? What if I lived on a desert island? Does it matter? Can I have an identity other than female that still exists within a female body? Do I just want to prove to people that I'm not crazy and that I'm not fucked up and that this is not just some weird thing in my head? I feel that because a lot of people know that I'm female-bodied, that I have a feminine personality, and because I presented quite feminine in the past, that therefore I'm a girl, right? And part of me just wants to prove them wrong. Personality-wise, what kind of a boy will I make? Physically, will I be an attractive boy? Sometimes I'm scared because even though I don't feel like a girl, I worried that I would make a really shitty boy. Will I always have to wear men's clothes? Will I ever be able to find men's clothes that fit? Will I ever be able to wear earrings or pretty things? Will cisgendered men accept me as male? If I take testosterone, does that mean that I'm trans? Does it mean that I'm male? Can I be genderqueer and not identify fully with male or female and still take T? Can I medically transition to a body that is neither male nor female? Is that a legitimate choice? Like, is that a legitimate option? Will my therapists and healthcare providers understand and allow that? Fuck, will the rest of society allow that? And this includes people on the street, family, friends, and romantic and sexual partners. Like, can I legitimately exist outside of the gender binary system? Question mark. Is this a phase? In the past, growing up, like everyone does, I've undergone a lot of huge identity shifts. Am I just clinging to another identity because I'm trying to find myself? Will I grow out of it? If I take T, will I regret it? Will it feel right, / is this the right choice for me? Is this all happening too fast? Should I wait? And if so, how long? Is it possible for me to find ways to feel comfortable within my body without changing it? Because it sure as hell would be a lot fucking cheaper and simpler. But ultimately, if I take T, will I finally feel comfortable in my body? And will I be happy? So, those are my questions. I'm totally open to questions, discussion, and dialogue. Feel free to leave me a comment or send me a message.